possible, please place all larger hand baggage securely in the overhead lockers. As we're operating a busy flight today, I kindly ask that you place all smaller bags that are tagged with a yellow label under the seats in front of you. If you are sitting in a front row seat and are in an emergency exit row, the floor area must be completely clear for takeoff. Once your hand baggage is safely stowed, please make yourselves comfortable and keep the aisle clear for all our remaining customers to join us on board. As a reminder, smoking, including cigarettes, vaping, and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Thank you.
Fiumicino Airport. Hey, my name is Richard Scott, the first time flying you to Rome, Germany on the flight deck. Great charge, thank you very much for boarding around about 50 minutes behind our scheduled launch time at the minute. That was due to the aircraft arriving late to London this morning due to the forecast fog. There was several restrictions on arrivals, which meant that the aircraft was late leaving Prague, so it was late arriving here. Good news is we're all ready to go. Once you push back, taxi out to the easy runway here at Heathrow. Flight time of 2 hours and 20 minutes. The taxi is probably going to take us to the region of 20 minutes or so to do that. However, with it being Remembrance Sunday for about 6 minutes, around about 11 o'clock, Heathrow will suspend all of its departures. So if there's a period when there's not much going on around 11 o'clock, that'll be the reason why. Only thing to mention is our seatbelt policy here at British Airways. After departure, the crews will turn off the seatbelt signs. However, if for any reason during the flight you turn those belts back on again, or would you turn your seat properly and attach belts. I'll speak to you at the latest arrival time and weather in Rome. In the meanwhile, sit back, relax and enjoy the flight with us.
Boarding complete. Cabin crew, prepare for safety demonstration. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential as these may differ from any aircraft that you have flown on before. Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as brace position and location and operation of the doors. In the event of an emergency, low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Oxygen masks like this will appear automatically. If you're wearing a face mask, this should be removed before putting on an oxygen mask. Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards you. Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag may not inflate. You may need to pull on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jackets until you are outside the aircraft. Any personal devices with flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Large devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Take care your device does not get lost within your seat. If it does, please don't move it, but let one of your cabin crew know. Devices must be switched off and disconnected from the seat power socket when not being used in flight. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. Ensure that your seat is now upright and in the takeoff position with the armrest down and your table folded away. Window blinds must now be open in preparation for takeoff. Smoking, vaping, and the use of other electronic smoking devices is not permitted whilst on board. This includes toilets which are fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew. May I remind you to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. You must remain securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When opening overhead lockers, please take care as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. As a reminder, smoking including cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices is not permitted any time whilst on board. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. To connect and join the BA Wi-Fi network, visit shop.ba.com to discover the packages available. All phones should be placed into silent to avoid disturbing other customers. Please note, video and phone calls are not permitted at any time during this flight.
At the minute we're now looking at landing at 22 the hour, so about 18 minutes from now. So that in mind, the signal times will be going on the next 5 to 10 minutes. Weather-wise in Rome, fairly pleasant afternoon. We're landing on the southerly runway, light winds and temperature 17 degrees Celsius. The runway we're landing on in Rome, quite a long taxi into our parking position, so probably about 10-15 minutes once we do land before we get to our parking position. And I'll keep you up to date if there is any change to the arrival time or weather in Rome. But as I said, the belts will be going on in the next 5 minutes or so.
The captain has now switched on the fasten seatbelt signs, as we will shortly be landing at Rome. Please now return to your seat and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or under the seat in front of you. Customers sitting in a front row seat or an emergency exit row should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor area around your seats completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with their armrest down, and your seatbelt is securely fastened. If you are seated by a window and have lowered the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Large items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Please also take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. In the event of an emergency, leave all baggage behind. Thank you. to 3 in the afternoon. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it is safe to do so, please take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. You may now make and receive calls as well, or use all your data services on your Helen electronic devices. If you require any assistance here at Rome, please contact our colleagues who will be happy to help. For those customers who have ordered special assistance to leave the aircraft today, please remain seated until the aisle around you is clear and our crew will be on hand to assist you. On behalf of all of us on board and British Airways, I'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with us today, and we look forward to seeing you again very soon. Thank you, and a wonderful afternoon to you all.
Cabin crew does the manual line cross check.
Thank you.
鞋子实在是一塌糊涂。对啊，这鞋子太不像话了。我的鞋子，对，所以现在我除了买鞋子，我很少去那个出去玩。 因为那个 Airbus 上买那种便宜些，对，不会收。对，我就买过一次，我以后再买。以前我买过一个，叫开始，还有一个开始，怎么走？我那跑。